Welcome, boys and girls, to my little art studio, and we're doing shadow art. We're using objects or toys to create shadows on paper with pencil. And so I've found some little figurines from my daughter, and if you need tape to hold up your little figures or your objects, you could use any type of tape. I use Scotch tape just to put on the bottom of my little figures. So what I did was, for this one, this little figure doesn't have any tape on it, so I just took the tape and made a little donut of tape like that, and then I stuck that on the bottom of the feet, and then you can kind of press down onto the paper. I am doing my drawing in a sketchbook, but if you don't have a sketchbook paper, it's okay. You can just use copy paper, whatever you have to do a shadow drawing. So I'm just going to put a little extra tape on the front of the figure. You can arrange your toys anywhere you want on your paper to trace. This little figure does not really have a place to tape him down. I might have to hold him in place. I'm doing this on inside with an inside light for my light source, but if you want to go outside, if it's a nice day out, you could do that too. I didn't know how windy it was, so I'm going to just try it on the inside first, but you could also sit near a window with light, to like on the ground, maybe with a book underneath your paper. So I'm just going to take a pencil and just kind of follow the shadow. It's okay if it moves around a little bit, if your shadow moves a little bit. That's happened to me. I also have a shadow over on this side too. So I'm just going to try to trace the shape on this side as well. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Don't take it off to erase or anything. I tried it outside around noon one of the other days, and it wasn't very much of a shadow, but it was still a lot of fun being outside and being able to trace the shapes. So I'm doing that, and then this side over here. So step 1, find your objects. Step 2, try to place it onto a piece of paper so you can see your shadow. If it's a nice day out and you can use the sun as your light source. If not, you could do that on the inside with an inside light, or sit by a window for the natural light. This guy is going to be interesting, so I'm going to have to hold it in a certain place. So after I trace the shapes, then what I will do is take the objects off and shade in my shapes. Now if you want to, I'm going to go ahead and take them off. This one I'm just going to connect. And then have fun with it. I'm going to turn my paper so I can see what it looks like. This direction. And then I'm going to either use a pencil to shade it in, or you could use marker, you could use crayon, color pencil, whatever you have available, you can shade it in, and then also do a drawing for the background. In this one right here, I did my figures, my Roblox figures, and shaded it in with pencil, and then use marker to do a drawing for the rest of it. So have fun with it and give it a try.